You know what campsite you are?
203.
Doing it on your bike?
Yep.
Fun. Doing a big road trip on the bike?
No, actually just meeting some family here. I'm from Orange County, and then I'll be heading back on Sunday.
Oh, gotcha. All right, just keep this in your windshield.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you're all good.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, enjoy.
What's up?
Hey, Aaron Cook with Santa Barbara County.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Hey, the reason I'm stopping you, you failed to yield at 2 stop signs right in front of me. One of them you merged right in front of my line of.
I'm sorry.
So you didn't even look to see if there was an oncoming car.
Sorry about that.
So just want to make sure you're aware that all the driving laws apply in the park.
Okay.
And just be cognizant of other people and safety oriented, okay?
I will. Actually, when I heard that, I thought that was a car alarm from the motor when you did that little chirp. That's why I didn't slow down. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
But I will definitely pay more attention.
All right, man.
Apologize.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. guys a little quick tour of my campsite. Here we have the bench, standard. Over there is the fire pit. Here we have the tent, and there's the motorcycle chilling in the shade. And got some neighbors all around. Not too close, but close enough to where, you know, you don't want to be filming yourself talking to the camera all day. And my family are staying about 100 yards in that direction where all the RVs are with full hookups. And that's where I've been spending most of the time. So we're gonna head into town right now. Santa Ynez, do a little wine tasting. Head on into Solvang, check that place out. There's the lake right there. Can't zoom in. Oh, there we go. And this is Lake Cachuma, just east of Santa Barbara. Beautiful area. And my sister and brother-in-law planned a trip out here, and they invited my parents and myself, and so we all decided just to tag along. And thanks for joining me. I'll check back in with you guys later, maybe show you a little of the towns that we're going to be going through. I'll talk to you then. So right about now you might be thinking to yourself that this isn't the original pump that I had intended to use with this blow-up mattress. And you'd be right. When I thought about it, using the DC power from my battery with the extension cord to get it from my motorcycle to the mattress just seemed like in some situations it wouldn't be the ideal thing to do. So I opted instead for a battery-powered pump, and that's what I'm going to use. But unfortunately last night I forgot to buy the batteries for it, and the local general store here at the campsite closed at 7 p.m. and I wasn't able to purchase batteries in time. So I ended up having to sleep in my sister and brother-in-law's trailer, which was great, but I didn't get to experience how this new sleep system is going to work. So tonight will be the test, and I'm excited to find out. Now let's see how easily or difficultly this thing pumps up. Now it's only a twin mattress, but I was nervous that this might take too much of a drain on my motorcycle battery, which was the main reason I decided to switch to battery operated pump. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I do have 4 pillows. Well, can't wait to test this thing out tonight. So I'm in my parents' trailer right now, and unfortunately I'm not going to be making a meal at the campsite tonight for myself, which is too bad because I really had a good meal planned. But you know, when you have your parents make a meal for you, and I got some really good looking pork chops right here, I'm gonna have to go with the pork chops instead, but I am gonna save the meal that I intended for tonight for another camping trip that will hopefully be coming up soon. I'm gonna be doing another solo camping trip, and I'll be cooking for myself. But it's hard to turn down a good pork chop, so no campfire, fireside cooking for tonight. But next time, I promise.
Joe, you can still roast a mallow on that bad boy.
You're taking all of the flames.
Taking all the flames. I hate you.
Is that the German knife? What's that called, Luke?
It's a Mora knife. It's
Mora.
Swedish.
Swedish?
Or
You guys gotta get
Norwegian.
really close. You
Norwegian, I think.
gotta actually sit in the pit if you want to.
Sit over the pit.
It was so easy yesterday. That's because Luke did it.
I was gonna say, when who did it?
Here, I'll let you do it.
These are Luke's Indian guide days.
Oh, we go camping.
Now, who were you?
Sabrina and stuff. And
Daddy was screaming, Hegel? Who were you?
me? Oh, I can't remember.
You know it. You just don't want to say.
I have...
Crying chicken.
No!
Well, it's been a great day here at Lake Cachuma. And, you know, as much as I like moto camping solo, it's nothing like camping with a group of people, family and friends. It just is it's a lot more fun. But it is nice to have the place to myself at the end of the night. Now in the RV spots where they're all camped at over there, they're not allowed to, well, they don't have fire pits. You have to bring your own. and none of them brought any, so they were all here at my tent site, and so they all just left, and now fire's dying down. Everyone went to bed, and I'm about to go to bed myself, but I wanted to take some time to chat with you guys and enjoy a little solo campfire. I wanted to have a chance to say hello to all the new subscribers. Welcome, and I hope you enjoyed my other videos, and I hope you enjoy this one, and I look forward to making more videos in the future. Also want to give a shout out to my boy Go Soto, who gave me a shout out earlier, and I'm sure that's how maybe a lot of you came to this channel. And if you haven't checked out any of his videos, you definitely should. He took a trip across the US a year or two ago and made a lot of good videos, moto camping and video blogging, moto vlogging, and it was one of the main channels that I watched to kind of inspire me to get out there and start camping and take my motorcycle across the US. I went to Minnesota and back, and would not have done that if it hadn't been for him and other channels like his. So definitely check it out. Alright guys, well, battery's dying down. Everyone's gone to bed, and it is now quiet hours at the RV park, so I'm going to put this fire out, head on into bed. I'll show you guys my sleep setup, and going to call it a night. But it's been a great day. It's a beautiful campground, Lake Cachuma, California, just east of Santa Barbara, wine country. Definitely check it out if you have the opportunity. All right. Well, as you can see, I'm all tucked in here in my new sleep system, and I gotta admit, I'm pretty excited about it. It feels already 10 times more comfortable than that backpacking gear that I was using before. But won't find out for sure until we give it the all-night test. The only thing that I'm worried about is the condensation and the moisture, because this is not synthetic material. This is canvas and cotton, so at least on the outside. So we'll have to wait and see. I've got the tent pretty well ventilated, but it's pretty humid out here. So I will check in with you guys in the morning and let you know how it turned out. But I'm really looking forward to a good night's sleep in this, and it's just so much more comfortable than the other sleeping bag and air mattress that I had. Alright guys, have a good night. Check in with you in the morning. Morning. It's almost 6:30. Had a little malfunction with the sleep system about 1:30 in the morning. I woke up because I was cold, because half of my air had been lost from the mattress, and I was pretty much on the ground. And sure enough, the convection just went through the mattress, through the sleeping bag, and threw me pretty much. The cold did. And so I had to get up, put on my long underwear, beanie, scarf, and then I had to pump up the air mattress again. And I think maybe I just didn't tighten the nozzle enough, because it seemed to retain most of the air throughout the rest of the night. But that had gotten me up and going, and so I had to use the restroom, so I was probably up for maybe half hour, 45 minutes before I could get back to sleep. But and it did get pretty cold, even with all the extra layers on that I put on it. So I think maybe it was around 40, low 40s last night. And so I wouldn't say that this sleeping bag is a good 20-degree rating on it, Fahrenheit, but it was fun. A little chilly. The problem is that it's so big in the opening here at the end that it lets a lot of the heat escape. And so I had to kind of tuck it in and then sleep on it. And when I did that, it worked. Well, maybe I could figure something out to help trap the heat in better. But overall, it was a great night's sleep. Really comfortable, aside from that one fiasco. But the birds are out. I'm up. So I'm gonna go steal some coffee and some breakfast from my sister.